Hello, everyone.
Thank you, Jim.
And we are there. That was timing.
Look at us.
Gamers,
like
welcome to the Emporium. I am Jay, also known as Neopet3 on the socials. Hopefully you can hear me. It looks like we've got all check and all calls. Sorry for the late start. We had some other timey-wimey stuff that I had to figure out because we're gonna have a combat.
I will take the blame.
No.
I am
had
Spartacus. I was late.
I also had to create a battle map and had to play because we're gonna have a battle tonight. But before we jump into all that, what's that? Spoilers! Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Before we jump into everything and the recap, let us introduce these wonderful and talented players here at the virtual table. And we're going to start with you, Jeff. Who are you and who are you playing tonight?
Who is Jeff Nepple? Well, that's me, and I am playing Aviro Starborn, and he is our resident wizard / scaredy cat / sleepy teenager. Now that he is in a body that actually has to sleep, and I'm very excited. And it's been a month since we've gotten to play, and so I'm very excited to be back with all of my favorite people in the gaming world. So happy game day, everybody!
Thank you, Jeff. It is good to have you here. And it has been a month and we are back and we are all excited. As we left off on a very big cliffhanger, which again, teasers, spoilers, all that other good stuff. Which brings us to Carrie, since she instigated this wonderful, wonderful act as we began. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. I don't feel like that's entirely fair. I feel like they picked a fight with us, and they are writing a check their asses can't cash. I'm Carrie Schultens. We are. I'm so excited to play tonight. I am Brynn Broad River in this game. Just half elf badass, and is ready to, respond to the picking of a fight that was definitely not her fault.
Unleash the thunder, as I said earlier, that let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor.
It's gonna be badass. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good to see you, Carrie. Thank you for joining us. Jim, how are you doing, sir?
I'm great.
Who are you playing?
As I posted on Twitter, I'm playing my dwarf sorcerer Glastoc Steel Cloak, and I asked people to come and watch him get his ass kicked tonight. So let's go.
Is he going to get his ass kicked, or is he going to kick some ass?
Probably, because they're going to see that he's a spellcaster, and the spellcasters always die first.
No. Well, Carrie or Brynn almost died last episode. Oh,
Yeah, but that's because she went off by herself like an idiot. So
wow. We also got into a big fight, me and Jim. Brynn and Glastoc, and it was it was good shit, actually.
No, it was actually good shit. Carrie and I had a good talk afterwards about it and stuff. So
We sure did.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim. I look forward to the excitement of non-death or death tonight. So, and our wonderful, talented guest player this time around, Bill.
Let's hear it from Mr. Bill Roper.
Mr. Roper.
There he is.
Thank you, sir, for joining us and sharing the virtual table with us. We are so glad you are here.
Oh, thank you so much. I am so excited to be here with Temmin Fenstalker. Basically, what happens if you made Joe Pesci a gnome and gave him a bow? That's it. That's what you got.
No, I thought it was Danny DeVito.
Yeah, he's like DeVito Pesci. He's like, Dan Joe Pesci Vito.
Danny DePesci.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I started blasting.
That's right.
Yep. So thank you everyone for joining us. We are playing Pathfinder 2E, homebrew with a little bit of everything else here at the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. I'm Jay, and I'm the evil GM right now because I am torturing our players and characters in the last 2 sessions, and I cannot say more happy I am to bring 3 years and 3 seasons worth of connections in the last 2 episodes and this one too. And for those, we have gone through our safety tools. Everyone has gone through, and we are monitoring them as well, so that we are good. So don't worry if there seems to be some heatedness or anything like that. last episode and this episode, we've got those.
Some heatedness.
We love each other and we're all good. So just making sure of that. Where we left off was the group.
Oh, I got to use a safety tool on that cat butthole. Oh my God. Where's the X
Listen
card?
here.
Sweet Lord.
You will not insult her. This is Oprah the cat, and she loves all of you.
Oh, you get some love and you get some love. Everybody gets some love from Oprah.
And unfortunately,
You get a cat
Rocky
butthole,
didn't
and you
get
a
any
cat
love.
butthole.
And that's
Rocky
where
did
we're
not get
at
any
right
love.
now, because the group came back from the Whiz Bang Manor in Sandpoint. They're in Sandpoint, and we went back to the Rusty Dragon, which is now run by Sebastian, which is, like I said, a little different when it comes. They came back. They're kind of relaxing a little bit in the morning. There was some heatedness in the evening time. There were some good conversations because they were like, we kill Rocky. Rocky's potentially evil now. We're not sure. And Timon is hunting Rocky, the Black Dragon, and the Reclaimer. So there's a lot of stuff. And it turns out that Rocky ate Timon's bear companion.
Long time ago, yeah.
In season 1.
Not that Temmin knows. Well,
Timon
Temmin knows
doesn't
that it was
know
a black
that yet.
dragon.
That it was Rocky.
To
And
be
that
fair, it was only one of his bears.
That's very true. It was only one of his bears. So we're
Well,
gonna.
that makes it better.
There was a lot of weaving going on in the last episode, but it was great. So where we left off was that there was a hobgoblin with gray skin walked up, monk looking, tried to insult the group. They was all pissed off, and then a gentleman got up that they recognized from a party that they met in Magnamar. And the gentleman they knew was a merchant who was very evil. And when he walked outside, his eyes shifted that of Rocky. And the realization that this merchant was Rocky, the black dragon that they took care of as a youngling, now an adult, and he is in human form. And basically they were like, oh shit. And then they got insulted to come outside to have a chat. And that's where we picked up, is that Rocky had a quick monologued to defeat my minions, which suddenly appeared. They were invisible and they just materialized in front. At which point Brynn unsheathed her rapier, looking for a fight, and that is where we're going to start a big battle. So as I shift over to our battle map, woohoo! First battle map time. I would like
Yay.
everyone to go to Roll20 and give me or I need initiatives. We're going to be doing initiatives.
God, right
we
off
need
the bat.
Dice for this game. I forgot. Initiative. Hooray. 18.
Momentarily, I've got to figure something out, and it is going to be. Oh yeah, so there is a little bit of a issue with the camera. So one moment, please, while I get fixed, because
We get to actually. Does the audience get to see the battle map?
there, yeah, audience gets to see the battle map.
Oh my God.
Cool.
Jay.
My God.
This just leveled up. Bing, bing, bing.
Boom.
Look, Oprah, battle map.
Yes.
The real question is, do we get to see the battle map? Because
Yes, it's in Roll20.
Yeah.
It is
shit.
not.
Roll 20.
It's
I'm not
in
seeing it in
Roll20.
Roll20.
You should.
Oh, I'm
We have
actually
the
not
the
either.
overland map.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Allow
Oh!
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Hey,
Wow.
muzzle.
Okay, so Brynn, you said you had an 18?
18.
18. All right. Timon, what was your initiative?
35.
Jesus Christ.
Glastoc.
I was like, it's 18. It could be better, but it's not bad.
Mine's 29.
Okay. Aviro.
A paltry 24.
Have at thee. And by thee, I mean all of them.
Well, now that this is going, dun, dun, dun. Oh, 24. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. It's kind of that's a good good mix of stuff in here. Okay.
Ew.
So as you came out and remembering that what's the word I'm looking for? Brain is multiple things are happening at the same time. No, but the Monologuing. That's right. So so Rocky just got done monologuing with about different languages and things of that nature, and said, try to defeat my people. Hey, you can even move your pieces too.
That's just what I was checking. We can move our
look
pieces.
at
Magical.
that.
Wow, look at that.
I'm all on top of it this time. All right, so then Timon, you are first. What would you like to do?
What is in front of me? Who are these three people?
Who do we see?
Facing off
You know what?
against?
Yes.
Allow me to. Yeah, let me give that description out. So as you look and see, you can see that right here. If you actually go a little bit further down, there's better pictures. So let me throw these out a little bit.
Oh,
Nice.
These are what you kind of see.
Oh,
So
wow.
okay.
So this is a stocky looking individual with a two-handed greatsword, kind of armored, black armored. He's got a blue M on his armor, wearing like plate mail armor, a big helm on. And
Okay, Carrie, that one's yours.
then
Got him.
there's this one
Thanks.
right
That was
here.
what I was thinking.
There's this one right here who's tall. He's taller, about 6 foot, slender, humanoid-ish. Not sure what humanoid species he is. Is carrying long swords. Got more of a leather armor, blackish, dark color.
Hey Jay, can you take the big icon of that and move it to the other? No. Leave that guy where he was.
Okay.
Move the armored guy back where he was, and then take the one you're just describing right now and put him on the other side. Yeah, because now everybody in the audience can see it.
Okay.
There we go.
And
There we go.
This
All
is
right.
a female, long cloaked black, looks probably a spellcaster-ish. So
Awesome.
actually, I'm going to drop them out real quick.
Yeah,
I
no
want
worries.
to let
Okay,
you
cool,
see them.
cool.
But, yeah.
Well, now we can fight them.
Yes. So, Timon, you are right here.
Now
What
we
do
can fight
You
them.
get to go first. What would you like to do?
Okay. So Timon draws his bow. So one action, because I have quick shot or whatever it's called here. I get to draw and fire with one action.
Nice.
Okay,
Ooh.
So he's going to do that with his bow. And he's like, all right, first thing, take out the spellcaster. That's always the rule. And he takes a shot at the mage, the one who he thinks is the mage.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to hit. Let's see. To fit.
Get him.
That is a 25.
25. 1 second. I got to double check something here. A 25. Suddenly she is. I'm like,
It's a 26.
why?
Oh,
Because
that's
he
right.
has bless.
Yes.
Unbeknownst
bless,
to me, 26.
Yes. Unfortunately,
Shit.
she has a spell called Shield. Unfortunately, she is
wasted
not using it because she is actually already have a reaction on something. So yeah, it hits her.
Shield is not a reaction spell.
Is not
in
a
this
reaction
game.
shell anymore. Oh, that's
No.
right.
Not in this game.
You are
It's-
right.
It's
That is
it's
correct.
a single action to cast it.
You are correct. So no, she's doing something else. So yeah, you hit her. She took damage.
Excellent.
Yes.
I will do, let's see,
Awesome.
let's grab a couple of those. So first shot does 6, 12, 14 piercing.
14 Ooh, nice.
There we go, Bill. There we go, buddy.
Okay.
Bill.
14 piercing.
And then I'll fire again
Okay.
with my neg 5 math.
Fucking
That
Legolas.
is I have to read my little dice here. That is a 23.
With the plus
23. Actually,
Oh, 24. 24 with the plus 1.
24 will hit.
Oh, thank you, bless. That is another 11 piercing.
11 piercing. Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm only plus 6 to this roll. So I got to roll like super good, I think. Let's see what happens. The last one is a dirty 20 total.
A dirty 20
With the
misses. A misses.
Okay.
Oh.
So
All right. She did make her concentration check. So that's good. That's good. Okay. Going next down the line is it's one of the bad guys.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
He's gonna move right there. And he's gonna hold his
Interesting.
action.
Oh, God.
the fool.
Glastoc, what are you gonna do?
Fools!
Okay, so the first thing Glastoc's gonna do is he's gonna raise his shield. Which
Okay.
takes one action.
First action.
And then Glastoc's gonna cast Divine Wrath, which has a range of 120 feet. And he's going to target this
The short guy?
No, no,
Shorter,
no.
stockier,
It's-
two weapon.
It's an area of effect.
Oh, it's an area effect? Ooh, nice.
He's going to target this space, the space just to the right of the big armored guy.
So right here?
Yeah. So it's a 20-foot radius. So it hits all three of them plus 5, 10, 15, 20. It hits the hobgoblin.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Is that? I think that does hit, but let me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what. Where's the move? Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Yep, it hits him. All right.
Nice.
All right.
So what does it do?
All of them have to make a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. Awesome.
let's go.
So fortitude saving throw.
him.
There we go. Okay, fortitude saving throw. I've got a 20 on one.
That's
What's
a
your
fail.
What's your
24.
24? Okay. Wow. I'm rolling horrible. That's a 2 on another one.
Oh, critical failure.
What
Oh,
a
yes.
No, I'm sorry,
loser.
12. It's a 12.
That's still a critical failure, right? It's still less than 10 than the DC.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That's a critical failure.
Yeah.
Okay. A 24 on one.
Okay. That one succeeds.
That one succeeds. All right, and that's the wizard or the
Oh
caster, I
shit!
should
That was
say.
the one I was hoping was going to take the worst.
Damn. Damn it.
And a 28 for the hobgoblin.
Okay, so he made it. Okay, so let me roll the damage, and then I'll tell you what else happens. Let me go back to the spell. So I cast that at 4th level. Roll the damage. Okay, so any of the ones who take full damage take 16 points damage.
Who not critically failed, but just failed?
Just, yeah, anybody who failed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The other ones take 8 because they take half damage.
Okay.
Okay. The one who failed is sickened 1.
Sickened
Nice.
1?
Yes.
Okay. And
The one who critical failed is sickened 2 and slowed 1.
Nice.
Hello.
Nice.
So he's sickened 2 and slowed?
And slowed
one.
1.
And
So
slowed
he
1.
loses a whole
He loses one of his actions.
he loses one of his actions.
And then the people that failed
Bitch.
is sickened?
Yeah, the other one who failed is sickened 1.
Okay.
So just so everybody knows, sickened means they are -1 for each level of sickened. They're -1 on all of their ability checks. So saving throws, attack rolls, all of those things and stuff. So
Cool.
You said -1 on on everything?
yeah, so let me read it again. So sickened. This is what happens when you give Chim time to read about what his
So-
spells do.
Sickened and he's slowed. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You feel ill. Sickened always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. You can't willingly ingest anything, including elixirs and potions while sickened.
Okay.
So
Oh, we can't ingest. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. All right.
It is good.
All right, Aviro, what do you want to do?
Vero is
I'm very
going to
proud of you,
use
Tim.
his
Thank you.
minor. Vero's going to use his minor conjuration amulet, and he's going to cast his 3 foot by 3 foot brick wall with a window in it. He's going to drop down behind it.
Wow. What a callback.
That is a callback.
If this were a Netflix special, people would be going, "Oh, he did that in the first episode."
It'd be like Leonardo DiCaprio in that meme from and all.
All right.
Yep.
So
we never determined how many actions that cost, but I'm going to assume that that's 2 actions
Yeah,
to
it's
cast
2
that
actions.
because most
Yep.
spells are 2 actions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're going to call that 2.
Yep.
I'm going to say it's a free action to essentially drop down because
Yep.
really all he's doing is dropping. So then can I take the dodge action as my 3rd action?
Yep. Yes, you can.
Great.
Yes, you can.
My God.
That's my turn.
That's your turn.
My God.
Well, guess what happens? Rocky looks at you and just kind of laughs. And all you see is his hand, his human hand, and just raises up his hand as a wall of stone.
Oh, you bitch.
Completely
no.
goes there.
All
We're
right.
fucked.
No, we're
We
not.
are okay.
They're not
It's not
trapped.
his
I like
turn.
that glass.
We're not.
I like that glass half full attitude.
We're not trapped in there with them. They're trapped in here with us.
Ooh, yeah, I like
Gee,
it.
mister, we don't want any witnesses.
At which point, the female wizard steps to here. That's 1 action. Her 2 actions are going to be
God.
I want this.
Jay, on the turn order, it says it's the hobgoblin's turn.
Oh, it's a hobgoblin? No, I already moved them past. Because they're both the female caster are...
Oh,
no, yeah, the
gotcha.
female caster and Rocky are at 23.
Oh,
She
okay.
basically
Okay.
pulls out, she had a scroll out. She pulled the scroll in her hand. She read it, and it bursts up into this purplish flame, as now a wall of flame is now invested in that area.
See, they're wasting time trying to keep us in here. That's okay. Good.
At which point, the hobgoblin just sits there and doesn't do anything. Actually, he's probably doing something, but yeah, he's just there. So, which brings us to Brynn.
Good. Okay. Where's that big bitch? Where
Right
is he
here.
at?
You mean
Oh.
Rocky?
No. I would
female
never
caster?
call my son that. Yeah, no. I mean the big dude in the big armor, the big kind of clunky looking guy.
Oh, he's the guy back here.
The
Here?
2-handed sword is right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to skirt around and I want to try to get him.
So 5, 10, 50. You're going to potentially get an attack of opportunity.
I want to move. So if I move here
1.
and then here,
Yep.
2, and then here.
You are going to take flame damage.
Fuck. Well, no, I guess I'll take the attack of opportunity then. If well,
Does he
isn't
get it?
that person slowed?
Does he get an opportunity? Because he loses an action.
Yeah.
As
And
part
if
of being
he's
slowed.
sickened, I think that.
Yeah, he
No,
doesn't
he
get his
lo-
attack of opportunity. You got it.
So thank you, Jim. Okay,
Yep.
so
So
I
you
want to.
I got you, babe.
Thanks. I want to attack this big guy. Here I go.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Here it comes. 29 to hit him.
Allow me to double check something real quick.
Oh, God.
A 29. Yes, it does get through that heavy armor. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually, I gotta double check something. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I am so sorry. I gotta double check one more thing because this is
While you're doing that, Jim,
Yeah.
remind me, when do I get my deadly trait? When I get advantage?
Well, it's different in Pathfinder. So
you hit.
Yeah.
You hit.
Yay!
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
deadly is on your critical
Yeah.
carry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Here it comes. Hey, that's not too bad. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage?
Yeah.
All righty.
Slipped it right up under the space between his shoulder
Yes.
pauldron and right in his armpit.
Okay. All right.
and
Okay.
Yeah.
rattle it around a little bit.
I want to attack.
I-
I want to attack one more time.
Go for it. Minus 4.
-4. That's a 29 again.
That
Even with a
hits.
-4.
That
Hell
hits.
yeah, son. Let's go.
Let's go.
That is 7 plus 11 points of damage on that one.
Wow. You're not too bad.
Bryn's
not too bad.
Bryn's fired up. Thanks.
So suddenly he takes these hits, and what's unusual about it is that he takes the hits a little bit and he's just kind of like and suddenly his sword starts to glow and he starts to get and he gets rage and he's like
Oh
rage
God.
and comes down
Golarion.
and swings at you.
Okay. I'm very agile.
You're very agile, but let's see what happens here.
But he gets -2 on his attack.
Yes, he does get -2.
And
on
for
his
bless, do I get a +1 on
No,
my
because you're
AC?
more than 5 feet away from me now.
Shit. Shit. Well,
Why? Weird. This is. So I'm actually trying to use roll or the Pathfinder builder, and it's not. What am I trying to roll here? Oh, that's how you roll it. Okay. Does a 19 will not hit you, correct?
no, it does not. I'm so fast.
So fast.
Yep.
So
So
fast.
fast.
He misses. He just misses, and that's it.
And Bryn laughs.
Okay. I like this. So
So
believe
do I.
now we are at the top of the order. Timon, what are you going to do?
So Temin is going to Temin is going to look very intently at this spellcaster.
Actually, my apologies, Bill. I got to hold back.
Okay.
One more. As the end of the round hits, you hear Rocky yell out, "Why, Timon, you've joined this group? I knew you were desperate to find me, but I didn't know you would sink so low. How does it feel to finally be in the presence of your quarry you have been searching for all this time?"
Fuck me.
Ooh, uh-oh. Well, he's pissed.
The Reclaimer welcomes you.
Stay on the caster.
Temin is about to make some bad decisions.
Well,
Does that
That's
change
interesting.
something?
yeah. Why? Yes, it does. Temin, who's fired 3 times, hears that, just moves the aim of the bow over to this spellcaster, and he's like, "Yeah, that's always what I like to hear. Overconfidence." He's like, "That's what took down your little friends." As he taps his armor, and then he's going to now get to use a whole bunch of other stuff. Since The Reclaimer is my designated hunted prey. So he's
He's in
going to go ahead.
humanoid form, though.
Is he not a dragon? Is he not the Reclaimer?
He is the Reclaimer, but he is not he is not a dragon species right now. He is a human.
Interesting. Well then, I am going to hunt prey. So he'll look, and I think he would realize then it's like, oh, my usual, like, it's not set.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So for my first action, I will then use hunt prey to designate a single creature as my prey.
And
which I can
within
do
how
if
many
I can
feet?
see them.
Oh, you can see them?
If I can see them.
You can see them.
I can see him.
Yep.
So he is now in
Bing!
this form. That's fine. You do
That's
whatever
fine.
you want.
Yep.
You are now my hunted prey.
Mm-hmm.
So I am then going to fire an arrow at
Okay.
him from where I am. So let's see how this goes. That's going to be a 1631.
A 31?
15 plus 16 is 31.
31.
Yes, it is. I'm
Yes.
proud of you, Bill. Gold star.
Thanks. Yay, maths.
Yay.
So as the arrow, you said it's a 31 based
Mhm.
off of his roll. Okay. The hobgoblin
Oh,
stepped.
32. Sorry, I forgot my,
Yep, the
my
bless.
bless.
Yep, still. Then that's exactly what he needed. That's he stepped in front of it. He stepped in front of it and took the arrow. As he tried to kind of grab it, because he didn't do anything, and his actions were there to take it. So he took the arrow. It hit him in the shoulder.
Okay. Then he's going to take hang on a second. I gotta see if it's fired or if it actually hits him. Tell me what that thing does. Where did you go? Oh my god, so much stuff on my sheet. Yay, Pathfinder! Where are you? Hunter's Edge. There we go. First time you hit your hunted prey. All right, I have not hit him. I hit the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna take 10 piercing.
Okay. 10 piercing?
All
right.
Yes. And then I will try to shoot around him to hit the Reclaimer.
Yes. Bend the
Okay.
bullet.
Bend it.
And this is not as good of a roll, not as good of a plus, but it's still not bad. Net 20, baby, for a 31.
Oh,
This one can too.
Yes.
A
Oh,
31?
32 with the bless.
Yeah.
I can't forget the bless.
Awesome.
Wait a minute, I gotta write that down. It's a nat 20. Woohoo!
Yes, add
Oh,
it to the
yeah.
spreadsheet.
Add it to the spreadsheet.
Probably can't see it.
So a
with my die, but
32. All right. And you're trying to hit. So here's the
Reclaimer.
Reclaimer. The hobgoblin. Yeah. It only works. He didn't that's 2 feet. Okay, 2 actions. There's that. Okay. So yeah, Rocky, you hit Rocky. It is not a critical.
It's okay. I'll do my 2d8 plus 2 plus, since I have my Hunter's Edge, because this is my thing, I get the first time I hit my hunted prey in a round, I get to add another d8 for precision. So he's going to take 19 piercing.
19 piercing. Ouch. Okay, that arrow the monk tried to grab it, but it slipped right through with that nat 20. And he's like, he took it. He's like, poof, and he just kind of grins at you for a second as the hobgoblin looks scared as Rocky looks at the hobgoblin for a second and is like,
screwed up.
Yep. So what are you going to do next?
That's it. That's my 3 because I
That's your
had
3?
to switch targets and fired twice. That's my
Okay.
3 actions.
All right.
God damn.
And Temin yells, "Better get more hobgoblins!"
Hey, yo.
All right. So then the fancy dude kind of jumps around a little bit.
I love how these beautiful narrative characters, the female wizard and the have become the big dude, the fancy dude, the skinny dude, and the dragon dude.
Kinda, yeah.
The hobgoblin dude.
The hobgoblin dude. I'm sorry. Of course. The hobgoblin dude.
An 18 will not hit you, correct?
No.
Glastoc?
No. Not even close. And remember, he's -2 on his attacks.
Yep. So, okay. Yeah, so he's only got 1 attack. So he's coming in with 1 attack.
What a loser.
And he loses the 1 slowed.
He loses, so he's no longer 1 slowed. Okay,
Right.
got it. Perfect. And so that will happen. Glastoc, something's odd about him. Something's off. Something's you as he's coming towards you, something's eating at the back of your neck about this guy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
If you would have to use an action to recall knowledge to assess him, to seek information, if you want. And it takes an action to do that.
All right, I'll do it.
I was gonna say that. This hook feels so
Yeah, really. It's like yeah.
I need to know.
Yeah. So
Give
what do you want
me.
to roll?
I wouldn't go lore. You know what? What's your acrobatics or athletics rolls?
Oh, athletics? Oh, I get +13.
Plus 13 on your athletics?
Yes.
It's an unusual way of doing it because what you're doing is you're recognizing his movements. And I'm looking at as athletics, even though you're doing athletically things, you're using the knowledge of his movements and things like that. So yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, okay.
Like if he's
29.
using like a
29.
He's using like a familiar fighting stance, like that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Okay.
All right. I am dropping something into chat for you, Jim.
Okay. That means I have to actually open it up and look at it. Okay. I'm not seeing anything yet.
Oh, 1 second.
While Jim is opening up his file attachment, feel free to check us out on teespring.com. At teespring.com, you can get the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer logo on t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and so much more. Teespring.com. Just search Emporium for the Wayward Gamer.
Yep. So you recognize that's your first action.
Okay. All right. Second action. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Divine Wrath again.
Okay.
So he's gonna get -2 on his saving throws. The big guy's gonna get -1 on his saving throw because they're sickened already.
Is he within range?
It's an area of effect.
Yeah, but where are you going to put it this time?
Well, see, that's the beauty of it. So I'm doing
on his goddamn forehead.
I'm doing good damage, so therefore Brynn isn't going to take any damage.
Okay.
So
assuming Brynn is good.
Yeah. So so here's the question.
Brynn is good.
What is the damage? What type of damage is it? Does it only affect evil? So it only affects anyone.
It affects anybody that's not that alignment.
That's
so
not good.
I could say, Right. Or I could say anybody who's not lawful, or anybody who's I can pick an alignment.
Okay.
Okay.
And what
Yeah.
alignment did you pick?
Good.
Okay, so you picked good.
Right.
Okay. That changes some things.
Is
I'm with
Kevin
your
not good?
so with your 29
Mhm.
of your knowledge, I'm going to be sharing something else with you
Okay.
that you're going to recognize.
All right.
Secret message. Secret message.
Also, check out our affiliates, Talon and Claw and Smuggler's Coffee.
Indeed.
Talon and Claw and Smuggler's Coffee. Both are great.
Well done.
I mean,
You're
come on,
looking-
Brynn. Good, bad. I'm the gnome with the bow. That whatever,
Okay.
right? It's
That would change. That definitely changes something. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, 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 womp.
Okay. I'm gonna respond to you, Jay.
Okay.
While these two lovers are sending each other messages back and forth, if you want a morning beverage as silky smooth as this commercial itself, check out Smuggler's Coffee. Dark roast, medium roast, light roast, whatever you prefer, it can be yours with Smuggler's Coffee.
It's good like Talon and Claw.
and don't forget, if you want some hard wood, head on over to Talon and Claw, where they can take care of you.
Yes.
Tired of sticking it in a bag?
in any
Put
color
it in
you
a hot
prefer.
box instead.
So, Jim, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. If you wanted to use that knowledge for this knowledge instead of the other one, I would back because of where we're at and where the new knowledge is information.
Okay. Well. Okay. So
you wouldn't know from your question, you wouldn't know, but instead you could have used the recall knowledge to look to see. Now it would be hard because you can't see their faces, so the difficulty would be a little bit more challenging. But
Right.
you could use another action to do that if you wanted to. So what I'm going to say is you would have recognized it before the round would have happened. You can change that recall knowledge from the athletics to what if that was being affected. If they're being affected.
Hold on. Let me. Let's see.
Does that help?
Yes.
Okay, which one would you want?
The first one.
The movement?
No.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah.
It appears that it's very, very possible based off the movements.
Okay.
And based off the spell and how it affected them, you're thinking that
This conversation is so like the flowers are beautiful in Moscow in the spring.
And if you want to share that knowledge right now, you may as a free action.
Okay. Well, I will, but okay. So in that case, did the damage, especially the one in front of Brynn?
The one in front of Brynn did not affect him.
No. Because originally he was one of the ones that failed.
Yes.
So he took full damage.
Yes.
And he's sickened. So
but
the question is, does that have an effect on what you're telling me?
Yes, it does. He is not sickened. He is
No.
Oh.
Did it eliminate the thing that you told me that has happened to them?
No, it did not.
Really?
Oh no.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
No,
That
this
does
is
not
bad.
sound good. This is
And because what you
Because normally, if a person with that
Yeah.
thing takes damage, there's a chance that it ends.
yeah, there's a chance. Not in this case.
Okay, all right, that's all right.
uh-oh,
Okay.
Skedios. This
But
is
Alright.
not-
because you indicated it last time, I don't think he would have taken damage. He wouldn't have taken the damage from the spell from last time.
No, they would be because they're opposite what I said. They're not acting within their normal guidelines.
Oh, that's what the criteria was?
I'm just saying,
Okay.
No,
because good is you indicated good.
right, but they're not at this moment.
Yes,
If
they
Rocky
are.
is not a dragon at this moment.
Yeah,
He's not a dragon, that's true. But they're still good.
but are they?
They are.
Okay.
They hadn't done anything.
Okay.
You attacked first.
We
They're
were told to attack. We were ordered to attack by Rocky.
Are we the
Fuckers
baddies?
Under
manipulating.
protest from Aviro.
So I would argue that because the first spell you indicated that it was a good spell, and the second time, and you don't have to cast the second one.
Okay.
Yet.
Well, in that case,
Yeah,
if they
took
no damage,
they took no damage. Though now, mind you, the guy that's in front of you did take damage.
right? He did.
He
but
did.
The other two didn't. So
no.
right. So does that change? If they didn't take damage, technically we didn't attack them then, because then the spell went off, and they took no damage. So did the spellcasters still put up the wall of fire?
Yes, they did. Oops.
They are being counter to their alignment.
No, they're not. They haven't been counter to alignment.
They're being.
They're. Oh, I just lost my fight. Where'd my fighter go? Come on. It is.
Brynn killed him.
I'm looking at word. So technically, no, they're still not. They are still technically good. They haven't done because you can still be good in attack.
Right.
I mean, that's the thing. So he's not outside of his alignment.
Okay. All right. So as a free action, Glastoc's going to yell out so that everybody can hear that we need to ignore it. Oh, I don't want to use the word ignore. Don't attack the spellcaster and the knight anymore. I think they're being mind controlled. Okay. And with that, Glastoc's going to cast with his last two actions. He's going to cast Searing Light on the goblin in front of him.
Okay.
Or whatever the guy is. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So I make a spell attack roll. 24.
24?
Yeah.
24 will.
And he's -2 on his DC.
That's right. He is -2 on his DC. That is exactly what you need. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
He took 29 points of damage.
Ouch!
Suck it.
Unless he's a fiend.
He is not a fiend.
Damn.
Is he undead?
No, he's not undead. You said 24
Okay.
points of damage? No, how much?
29 points of fire damage.
29. Okay. 29 points of fire damage. Oh yeah, he's crispy. You crisped him. he's kind of flaming at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, that snap, crackle, and pop.
yeah, pretty much. Aviro, what are you gonna do?
Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. I can't do
Go
it.
ahead, Jim.
I
Go ahead.
I used all my actions.
You used all your actions. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, with Glastoc shouting out what he just shouted, Aviro is going to cast Dispel Magic on the spellcaster.
Well, funny that you mention that because she's doing the same thing to you. She's counterspelling your Dispel Magic. So it's a roll off.
Yeah,
All right,
get
what
her,
do we-
Aviro.
What
So
do we
it is
roll?
a contest. So it's going to be, she's going to, it's a roll. What is your spell DC?
An
Your spell,
excellent question.
your attack, the spell DC.
Is 25.
25? Okay. So I get to roll a d20 and so we have the exact same amount. So I
So
have
just
to,
a straight up D20 roll.
no, so basically you're casting the spell and she's going to be doing counter spell on it. And basically what she's doing is I have to roll a d20, and once I roll that d20, if I get over a 25, your spell is countered. Your dispel magic is countered. So here's the d20. We're going to do it this way, and I rolled a 31. So as you start casting this spell, suddenly purplish runes start coming around your hands, and as your letters of your spell book, you know how the runes in front of you kind of happen, these chains of purpleness come around and bust up the spells right in front of you as she counter spells with the spell magic.
All right, well then for my last action, I take the dodge action, and that's my turn.
On that note, something's weird about this. Something's about the way
whole
the
combat.
Yeah. You could dodge, or you could use recall knowledge if you wanted to.
Recall knowledge? That's a thing?
Yeah, that's an action
Oh.
to recall knowledge it's actually an action to do that you can do during this process. And you can recall a knowledge of like who's this or what information about this person, things of that nature.
I'll do that. What do I have to roll anything for that?
Arcane or lore, and you're going to get a +4. Actually, arcane. You're going to roll arcane, and you're going to +4 on your roll.
+4, you say?
Yeah, +4.
35.
You get your normal mod and a 4. Damn. Jeez. Never mind. He's doing just fine on his own.
I mean, that's with the +4. And my normal +17 to my arcana.
I was gonna say his normal
Jesus.
+1,000,006.
Yes. Yes. He rolled it too. No, I'm just kidding.
I rolled 14.
Note for you,
He
Jeff.
rolled a 2.
I hope I get a note.
Okay. Gotcha. Thanks. Your turn.
That will be the female. Yeah. She's going to cast a spell on you, Aviro. And it is called Steel Voice. I have to double check if I'm within range. So, oh, nope. I'm sorry. So she moves to here because she's within 30 feet of you now. So that's one action to move. Second action is to cast a spell. And you need to make a fortitude saving throw, please.
Or I can use my reaction to drain my bonded item and cast counterspell.
If you're using dispel magic, yes.
Oh.
So then you need to roll a d20 plus 15, and you
Plus
need to get over a
15.
25.
Well, that's a 15 on the die plus 15 for a
So
30.
So as she tries to cast the steel voice from your voice, you see the purplishness come around your voice, but you counterspell it back, and it just breaks off your neck.
And he shouts out, "Nice try, Mari."
What? Isn't Mari your sister? What?
Oh, fuck me.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's Rocky's turn.
Go. Good. Great. I sure hope he doesn't kill Temin.
But that makes 2 of us.
I sure hope he doesn't kill the hobgoblin for not blocking that first arrow.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
order of business.
Yeah, he definitely
Betrayal.
shouldn't kill that hobgoblin for not blocking that arrow because we really want that hobgoblin to survive.
Yes, he could be
My
useful.
favorite character.
All right. Suddenly, All right. So, Lipticon, and we want the bluish because it's going to be that. Bonk. Bonk. All right. Rocky smiles
Of course he does.
and looks at you. Brynn.
Hmm.
Thank you, Brynn. I find your need to reconnect with talk, is it? So important to you. That need has been quite useful. Lady Hemmak from Magnamar really should fix her mole problem. I wonder who the father is. Poor Tib. And then casts the spell as what you see is an eruption of razor sharp corals coming out of the ground, transforming the landscape into dangerous coral reefs and creating basically in those 2 burst squares of stuff. And the reflex save that they were trying to do, oh, foo bar, that hurt. And a reflex save. These dice are not good. Wow.
Ah,
Wow.
maybe it's just
That's
fate.
just not good. And okay, that is okay. So what happens is like these spikes come out and they hit the mage and the long fighter. Each of them take 22 points of damage as these coral spikes in this area.
Okay. Wow.
He attacked his own people.
Okay.
The monk just stands there and is just waiting to do something. So, Brynn, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. I had a plan, and then all of a sudden it has gotten thrown out the window. Glastoc yelled, "Don't attack the knight and what other one?
The mage.
Spellcaster.
Bitch."
These 2.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So the one that is up upon Glastoc is fair game still?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I will run up behind that one with a 5 and a 10.
So
And
this is like shards and coral, so it's actually very sharp area. It becomes difficult terrain and hazardous terrain, and if you move through it, you will take damage.
Okay, I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. I want to go up and go 5, 10. Can I? Yeah, 10, 15.
He's going to get an attack of
20.
opportunity, but it's going to miss.
Yeah.
So
25, and then I'm stuck behind Tevin. 30. Oh shit, my speed's only 25. Fuck. So I'm right up behind Temin, And while I'm running away,
That's not Temin.
oh, right up on this one.
That's not Temin. Temin's here.
That's the me. I'm
Oh.
way in the back. You went towards Rocky.
You
and
you
the
went.
monk.
That's Rocky.
know I
That's
did.
the monk.
Hobgoblin.
That's the monk.
That's the hobgoblin.
That's the
Yeah.
I
hobgoblin
want
monk.
to kill that hobgoblin. Fuck him.
Okay.
Want to kill him? Gonna kill him.
You're
kill
gonna
the
move
shit
up
out
to
of
him.
Here I
Okay.
go. Yes.
Go for it.
I got a 33 to hit the hobgoblin.
Yes.
33 hits.
Does that happen to be a
Yes.
crit?
No, it does
No.
not.
Just checking. Thanks.
Mhm.
That's 12 points of damage,
Okay.
and I do get one more attack.
Mm-hmm.
Here I go. That's a nat 1.
Ooh,
Spreadsheet.
Add it to the spreadsheet.
I did, and
Also a critical
he
failure.
it's critical
Here,
failure.
boy, melted
He's
in
gonna
with the others.
he's gonna take his attack of opportunity,
Might as well.
and that is a nat 20
Oh, Jesus Christ, Brynn.
Oh, no,
for
no,
a
blame
no.
me for this.
37, which is a
Yeah,
critical
that's-
success.
Yeah.
He disarms you, and your rapier goes boop, 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 boop.
Oh, Brynn does that like anime, like, huh? Like that, like sees it go boop a doop a doop.
It was like you stabbed him. He wasn't focusing on you. He was focusing on Timon. You come up and you hit him and stab him, and he just kind of looks at you for a second, and then you try to hit him again, and he just sidesteps you, elbow down on your wrist. You drop it. He then and then his leg just did a side kick. It kicked the rapier
punts
up
it.
and punts it over.
Thank you for that gift of a very cool crit fail,
Yeah.
Jay. I appreciate that. It's not like you lose your grip because you're a fucking idiot.
No, he just
No, that would be too easy.
so
Brynn has to fail
anything else,
spectacularly.
anything else you'd like to do?
Goddamn right she does.
Anything else you'd like to do, Brynn?
Stand there and look pissed at Rocky because Brynn for the first time is feeling like he may not be redeemable, and she is heartbroken and furious at the same time.
You're not going to use mom voice on him?
I got to roll something.
I don't know if she has the wherewithal right now.
Shit.
Brought up Tib and brought up Talk, and it's not good vibes.
Not good.
Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Brynn's having all the bad feels right now.
Okay.
All the bad feels.
Okay. Yeah, so that happened. Okay, Timon, at the top of the round, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Shoot the reclaimer.
Okay.
It is what I am here to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Come with me if you want to
Yeah, come with me if you want to live. Let's see.
No.
I know. All right. The first shot is a 16. Yeah. Oh, I'm so close to you, right? I see my +1. 33 with my bless.
So this is what's happening. The monk took it. So his entire thing is shielding Rocky.
Great.
And I'm rolling my athletics, using my athletics as the factor of it, of if it hits him or hits Rocky. He took it.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So he takes 13 piercing.
He takes 13 piercing. And he's not even phased by it. He's just kind of like, all right.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna shoot a second arrow at the reclaimer.
Yeah.
Which is a 14.
A 14?
Yeah.
A 14, like total 14?
I'm
sorry.
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry. 14 plus, sorry, plus 11, 25.
That misses.
14 on the dice. Okay.
26.
That misses.
Oh yeah. 26. Sorry.
That
Thank you
misses.
for the +1 reminder. Okay. Then he fires his third arrow where he's only a +6.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 21, which of course will also miss.
Yep. And he grabs it out of the
Okay.
air. That one he grabs out of the air.
Ooh. The Rocky does, or
No.
the Reclaimer does, or
No,
the
the
monk?
monk
Okay.
does.
Okay. Yeah,
monk
that's
does.
fine.
All right. So, which brings us to the tall, skinny guy. He moves out of there. And he
Tall,
is
skinny guy is attackable. I will remember him.
he's tall, skinny guy. And he is going to attack. He's going to attack Timon. I'm actually going to move and attack Timon. Glastoc, if you would like to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, sure. Why not?
I think only
Fighters.
only fighters get attacked.
Yes, if you have it.
I don't.
Okay, so.
Sorry, Jim.
No problem.
Does a 20 hit Timon?
Nope.
Nope.
He ducks down below it.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
So yeah, suddenly he's got a sword and he just kind of comes down and just it's weird. His movements are just kind of like they're just not there. So yeah, they're missing big time. Which brings us to Glastoc. And then he's not slowed anymore, so he has all 3 actions.
Yes.
So he is going to dodge. So yeah.
He's still sickened though.
He's still sickened, yes. When does that go away? For a minute?
It doesn't.
Oh, okay, got it. Perfect.
Let's see. Sickened. You
I
can
can
spend an
action.
retching in an
He's going to
attempt
spend an
recover.
action retching to bring it down to 1.
So you get a fortitude save.
All right, let's get that fortitude save. That fortitude save is going to be 17. Crap, these dice suck.
Not
Wow.
You got a nat 20 against me.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
Glastoc.
Fuck me. I gotta see how far Brynn is away from me. God damn you, Carrie.
Bryn's a lone wolf.
All right, I am going to.
Do a big thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a dwarf. It can only be so big.
How much damage did you take, Carrie?
I took well, I guess I took only a little bit. I don't remember.
Oh,
you
no,
didn't take any damage. Your weapon
didn't
got
take
knocked
any
out of your
damage.
hand.
Damage. My
just,
weapon got
right. Okay,
knocked
that's
out.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
so he hasn't hit you yet. Okay.
No, he has not
Correct.
hit her.
Okay, good. All right. Glastoc's gonna use his focus ability for his angelic wings, which means he can fly now.
Okay.
Which means he's not affected by terrain.
Yep.
So move to here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah. Because it takes 2 actions to cast it.
Okay.
So.
Got it. All righty. Which brings us to Aviro.
And it's very, very bright around Glastoc.
Right.
Awesome. Blindingly. Angelic brightness.
Yeah. Bright light in a 30-foot radius.
Wow.
Aviro.
Aviro was going to use Mage Hand to grab Bryn's sword and hover it right next to her.
Ah!
How far?
Oh my God.
How far is that?
It's heightened, so I've got extra range.
Okay. All righty.
Badass. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Nice.
Wapa.
And then I'll dodge for my last action.
Okay. Jim, the
Hobgoblin is fun.
wings that you just put on,
Mhm.
is that a spell or is that an ability?
Well, it calls it a focus spell.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so a focus, it is still classified as a spell,
Yes,
which can be dispelled.
I would assume so. Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay, which brings us to her turn. Ooh, what is she going to do? Is she going to
Give up? Great idea. It's about time.
Yes. Surrender, Dorothy.
Nope, she's not going to do that. She's going to do this. Nope. You took 13 points of damage as 3 purple missiles point from her hand and hit Glastoc in the back.
Oh,
Are you
As
okay?
these magic missiles.
Okay. That's not fun.
Mm-mm.
Ow. Ow, ow.
Brynn. Rocky looks pissed right now.
Good.
And he looks at you. And he basically yells, double check something. Okay. What target is? Oh no. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait a minute. There's, where did it go? There's a spell I was looking for. Ooh. All right, so fortitude save. Oh my God, this is going to be ugly. This is going to be ugly. Where's the fortitude save? Oh yeah, he that failed it big time. So Brynn, Rocky looks at you. He looks at you and goes, "You think you are actually," he moves right up to here. He looks at you. And just with this evil look, actually two things happen. He walks past and slashes the hobgoblin with a claw, with his hand, and smacks him like in pain. And you notice he's like quick, like as if he was hastened. He's got a hasten spell on him. So he comes up and smacks the hobgoblin in the back, because it's strange, but it may have been because for some reason, could have been because he got hit, could be something else, not sure. But then he walks over and looks at you, Brynn, in the eyes. Who do you love? Do you still have love in your heart? Is talk there? Is Tib there? Was I ever there? Let's remove one of them, shall we? And he looks over at the tall male fighter and casts a spell. And he yells to them, remove! And as the female caster removes her helmet to reveals Aviro's sister, the short, stocky dwarf removes his helmet to be Glastoc's uncle. Tib removes his helmet as the long swordsman, as suddenly he's constricted as blood starts running from his nose and ears as Rocky just casted a spell that erupted from his, causing his internal organs to take damage with negative points of damage. Blood erupts from the target's mouth, nose, ears, and facial orifices and rush out of his mouth. It flows. It's negative, and he is sickened even more as he's coughing up this blood.
That's just Tib.
That was just Tib. And Tib goes down.
Oh my god. Oh.
What would you like? It is
Okay.
the monk's turn.
Mm.
The monk is going to flurry of maneuvers on you. Basically, he is going to do multiple. He's going to grapple you with his first attack, pin you with his second attack. When I roll, let's see if he can do it. But we're going to see if this happens. The first does a 23 misses you, right?
A 23 misses me.
Okay. But a nat 20 does not.
Yeah. A nat 20.
So as he tries to grab you, you move out of the way, and he was like, "What?" And he ends up grabbing you and starts grappling you.
Mm-hmm.
And then with his third action, he is going to. Oh, that was almost another nat 20. He's trying to pin you, but unsuccessfully. Mm-hmm. So he was going to constrict you. So he's got you grappled and held.
As I'm being held, Brynn is obviously just fucking kicking and spitting and swearing, and she can't tell if Tib is alive or dead, and she's like, it's bad. Yeah.
And Rocky just looks at, and he's like, hold her, let her watch as love dies.
That sucks. Wow.
And we are at the top of the round. Timon.
So there's this guy in front of him who pulls off their, reveals their face.
Yep, reveals his face. Yep.
Could I have seen that the Reclaimer did that? Or does this enemy
he did
just start? Okay.
He did it.
All right. So you say false, so I imagine he drops to the ground.
Yep. Right in front of you.
It's just spray of blood that happened on Temmin across him. And he just looks at the Reclaimer. He's like, oh, yeah, thanks for getting him out of the way. And he just unloads on the Reclaimer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, first shot with nobody to protect his butt is a 34.
That will hit.
It's not crit by any chance.
No, unfortunately, it's not.
That's all right. I can't get much higher than that. That's a good roll. Good roll. But I do get my precision for my Hunter's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll take 16 piercing.
Okay.
Second shot is a plus 11. That's 16, 27.
Misses.
That is not good.
Really, really, Bill?
Yeah, really. That's not good. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a thing where you like know that you're like, oh, I like if he knows he can't hit with the third attack, but he'd probably take it anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
you would know. Yeah, you don't have to.
okay, because like the highest I can roll is a 26 if I get a nat 20.
You don't have to because if you critically fail, there's something bad could potentially happen. So
Yeah. Plus, I just I actually have ammo, so yeah, he misses and he'll conserve his third one, and I'll take the do you have to have dodge as a thing? I don't see it in my action list.
it's a specialty action. It's anyone can take it. No,
right. It's because I'm looking at their actions and it doesn't just show up. Like, is it a thing you had to take, Jeff, or can anybody do it?
I want to say
I think anyone can dodge. It's one of your general actions.
Oh, it was so weird that it doesn't
for it.
Show up.
Yeah, I don't see dodge.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
Dodge isn't an action.
No.
Oh. All right, shows what I know.
Oh, it says you can dodge by readying an action to move out of reach from your enemy's attack using the acrobatic skill.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works. So I don't think that's gonna work for him. So yeah, he's going to reserve his third action.
Okay.
And what he will do, so I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
Is if any of the enemies come within melee range,
okay,
he would draw his kukri and attack.
Okay.
He can attack in the same. So he's like fired twice, and then he realizes he can't, so he's kind of got his hand hovering above the pommel of his kukri, and he's done.
Okay.
I guess I was talking about the take cover action.
Take cover,
as
yes.
opposed to the dodge action.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Which brings us to, well, he's down. It's Glastoc.
So Tib is dying?
Tib is dying.
Okay, I cast Stabilize on him.
Okay. How many actions?
2.
Okay. What's your third action going to be?
So target loses the dying condition. He's unconscious at 0 hit points.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Hopefully my uncle and what's her name notice that we're saving Tib's life. So and then I think this has a range of 30 feet, but I need to double check it.
Your spell?
No. The Stabilize does have a range of 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I already know that. But I need this other thing that I want to do. Yep, choose a creature within 30 feet. Okay. There's no way it's going to work.
This was quite the twist, Jay. Quite the fucking twist.
Yeah.
You've been building it up, and I was thinking to myself, man, I hope he's not building it up too much, but god damn.
You've
incredible.
Challenge accepted.
The statement from Jim was, I sure don't think it could get any more emotional than it was last week. And Jay goes, well,
challenge accepted. This has been 3 years in the making. This was when you first got Rocky. This was a possible.
We've been playing for 3 years.
Yeah. Well, not quite. Almost 2.5 years, but 3 seasons. So 3 seasons.
Yeah.
But so it's almost been 3 years. It's almost been 3 years. So when you started doing Rocky, this was a possibility that could happen. It wasn't guaranteed, but this was a possible long-term outcome. And if you remember the post-credit scenes of Tib and Glastoc's uncle being in a cave with water and a large black dragon coming out of it.
Oh, I do remember that.
And then Aviro, your sister was going into the swamp and got attacked and bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And taken.
And taken.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I moved right up in front of Rocky.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Aviro, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast Day's Weight on the Hobgoblin. 120 feet. So the Hobgoblin has to make a Fortitude saving throw.
Fortitude saving throw. All right. Don't effing me now. 27.
That's success. So the target is fatigued and enfeebled for 1 round.
Ooh, fatigue.
There you go, Brynn.
So that will actually allow, that will fatigued. Let me look at my chart real quick.
Fatigued and
Fatigued.
enfeebled should help Brynn break out of his grapple.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help.
It's definitely going to do something.
So feeble is -1 penalty in AC and saving throws, and
any strength-based melee stuff. Right.
That's
or athletics checks.
Fatigued, and
That's
what was the other
enfeebled.
one?
Enfeebled.
Yeah, enfeebled. Yeah. Okay.
So
he's going to
you fast forward time for a single creature, burdening it with the aches and pains of an entire day, making it temporarily tired and weak.
Badass. Wow. I feel that in my bones.
Yeah,
My
I just all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god.
And
my
then
lower back hurts right now.
Okay.
For Aviro's third action, he will take cover behind his wall.
Okay. All right. This woman is getting blast. She's as she walks through, these shards are just taking in and damaging her. She's getting, as she walks out bloody from these things, as looks at you. And Glastoc, as she turns her vision towards you.
I can't see because she's behind me. So
yep. You feel
I can't
this
turn
look.
my head. I'm like Michael Keaton Batman.
What is your spell DC for your wing? What is your spell DC in general? Because your
mine?
spell, yeah.
24.
Okay. She rolled a 28. She dispelled your wings.
Oh God.
That's no big
Fucking
deal.
Icarus comes crashing into the earth.
It's not like I was really high up or anything. So
boom, 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 boom. A clatter.
So you're only like 5 or 10 feet off the ground, right?
Yeah, I basically was just staying. I just used them to get above the shards and stuff. Okay.
So you start. Give me a reflex saving throw to see how well you land. It's not going to be very difficult. What?
Actually, so the way the spell, and I don't. Yeah. This would be on your thing, Jay. But when the spell ends, if you're too high up, it actually you float to the ground as if the Featherfall spell is affecting you. So yeah. So in other words, if I flew straight up and they went away normally, it said when the spell's duration would end, if you're still flying, you float to the ground as Featherfall. So it would be up to you because technically the spell is ended.
Yes, it has ended. I will say you start to fall as you start to fall at the last second. It picks up and you just go, oof, and you just kind of boom.
Yeah, it's not like I was high up off the ground.
No,
and floating.
But yeah, you just kind of like you're not going to take any damage or anything. You just, like I said, you come to the ground right in front of you. Yeah, the Featherfall will kick in. So definitely. It is Rocky's
little miniature versions of the angel wings are on the heels of your feet, right?
The Hermes wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Rocky's turn.
Rocky's turn.
Oh. Oof.
Rocky looks at you, Glastoc.
Yeah, well, I'm right in front of him. It's kind of.
And he walks away from you. He kind of walks away as you get up close. He walks away from you, and he's like, "Dwarf, you still won't Are you still debating whether I'm good or evil?
Who's he saying that to? Glastoc?
Glastoc.
Good. Fuck him.
And as he kind of pulls his hands together,
Not you. No,
Oh.
Rocky.
and you see this purplish black electrical energy come around his hand and just puts it out as a lightning bolt flies from his hand, hits the monk, hits you, Glastoc, and Aviro's sister. And so I need a reflex save. Let me double check to see what the save is on this. The lightning bolt is yes, I need a reflex save, please.
Jesus. Well, boys, this is going tits up in a fucking hurry.
In a hurry. Yep.
Well, it's been real fun. Bill, so glad we got to play together.
We're so
This
glad
has
you
been
were
a
able
joy.
to join
Yeah,
us,
this was-
Bill.
Oh,
This
thanks. I
great.
appreciate that. Everybody's
Thanks.
been great.
Yeah,
Thanks, Bill.
yeah,
Yeah, this
man.
has been great.
Thank you for being here. Yeah.
Check us out next week when we have new characters. and
Oh.
Cthulhu descends.
What was your reflex saving throw?
It was a nat 20. And
Oh!
then at the last
What?
second, it fell over, and now it's only an 8.
That's
so I
like
got an
people
18.
saying they almost.
Oh,
That's like people saying they almost won on a scratch off. No, you
Yeah.
didn't. You
I mean, it literally was like, oh, it's going to be a 20. And it went,
Nope.
didn't.
Okay. So
I almost dated Angelina Jolie, and then my dad changed the channel.
all right. So that was 29 points of damage. Those that save took half, so that would be 14. Yeah. Okay. How much? So you failed, so you took 29. The
Yeah.
monk and also Tips or excuse me, Aviro's sister did save at the last second, so she only got a little bit. Brynn, he did not hit you.
Like, should he have hit me?
He purposely
didn't, like,
positioned himself
Did
not
hit me.
to hit you.
Oh,
He could have
no.
very
Yeah, he
easily.
could. That's what I was asking, but he didn't.
But you, from the basic look of where he is,
yeah.
I was like totally ready to be like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna kill him in his sleep.
Jay, I
And
sent you a
now-
message in chat.
okay.
Oh man.
He also doesn't hit the monk, right? I'm guessing. Even though it goes for the
No,
corners,
the
it
monk got
squares.
hit. The monk got hit.
No, the monk got hit.
Oh, the monk got hit too. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha. He does not care about that guy. He's like, you let me get hit by that arrow. Suck it.
You're bad at your job.
This- yeah.
Performance review failed.
Exactly.
Man.
Rocky's behaving very evilly.
I'm not sure if I understand what you're saying, Joe.
Okay.
They're not reacting to let me see. Is that who you mean by A?
No, the sister, Glastoc's uncle, Tib.
Oh, yeah.
Or currently.
So here's the thing. There seems to be, it's not just a spell. It's very possible there's something else going on. So
And this goes back to what I said earlier, and then they're not good.
they haven't done anything evil. Their alignment is still good.
Okay. Well, no,
Yeah.
she attacked me.
You can still
so
attack
the-
if you're good.
Yes, but even after what I said, she still attacked me.
Yeah. It's their alignment doesn't automatically change. Their alignment hasn't changed.
Okay.
So even if they're doing even if they attack first or doing some forms of attack, they're not changing from good to evil. They're still good.
Okay.
So their alignment is still good, but there's something mentally. They were mentally being controlled for possibly from a spell and for other reasons.
Okay.
That they're being controlled, and it's very possible that there is some additional stuff that you don't know yet that will take time to understand.
Okay.
That best way to put it is they've been conditioned.
Okay.
Which we would find out later.
Okay.
So, which brings us to the monk. The monk stands in front and basically says his sorry to his master and stands in front of him.
He lets Brynn go?
Does he still have
Oh, wait
his
a minute.
grappled or no?
He actually,
Because I thought he had Brynn grappled.
he did have Brynn grappled. He does let Brynn go. That's a free action. He grabs Brynn.
Brynn doesn't need anybody to let her glow.
Yeah, glow. He uses an action to grab Brynn's rapier.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, Carrie, that's the line of the day.
He walks back
Brynn
here.
doesn't need anybody to glow.
And
With the
he
hair
is
flip.
he's going to hold as if it's a trophy.
Brynn's rapier's in her hand.
No.
Yeah, he
Aviro mage handed it up to her,
whipped it back to me.
But she has to take an action to grab it.
which she did.
No, she hadn't gone yet.
She hasn't
I
gone yet.
hadn't gone yet.
Yeah.
That was 2 turns ago.
No, it was one.
No, it was before she got grappled. She wasn't grappled yet.
No, yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't.
No.
Oh,
She was not grappled
Because
yet.
he disarmed her, and then when it was Aviro's turn at the top.
Oh,
So
you're
then
right.
you're right. You're right.
Wait.
He can
Wait.
still grapple
No,
me if I'm armed.
He did grapple Brynn before it was Brynn's turn.
yes.
So I guess that's the question: is what did Brynn do after she was grappled?
Yeah, we skipped Brynn's turn.
We skipped Brynn's turn
Oh, I'm sorry, Brynn.
last round.
What were you going to do?
That's the
Yeah.
problem. Narratively, I would have kicked and bit him and spit at him
And try to break the
said
hold?
the F word and said the F word a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Give
tried to
me
break
an
the hold.
athletics roll.
I thought I was sitting here thinking.
I thought
it's been
you
a
did
while.
that.
No,
But
I
No.
messed up and bypassed her because
Yeah.
I was
I
looking
didn't
at
I
wanna
think
be
you
a
said you were
bitch.
doing it, but then didn't
Little
actually roll.
retcon here.
We're
I
doing a
didn't
little
want to
retcon.
be I didn't want to be a huge bitch and be like, I haven't gone in a while. So anyway, I got, what is it, a strength check?
It's athletics.
Athletics. Hell
Can
yeah.
she use
that works.
Can she use her acrobatics?
No,
They're the same.
Yeah,
They're the same.
yeah.
Okay.
They're the same. I got a 22 athletics check.
Minusing his roll. I'm remembering to break the grapple. You need to. All right, the grapple success. You grapple you have to grapple or restrain. Free hand. The target is grappled until the next turn unless they move or your target escapes. So escape is an act. If I recall, escape is a normal action.
It's against his athletics DC.
Okay, which is 10 plus his thing minus all that. You still did not break free from it because of even with the minuses. So
If that's the case, then Aviro would not have taken the take cover action. He would have moved the rapier behind her and out of the way of the dude.
okay, yeah. Then no,
So that
you know
he
what?
wouldn't-
Brynn still would have had an action, so she could have grabbed the rapier.
She could actually attempt to escape again. Escape is only a one.
Yeah, it's one action.
I can try again with
You can
another
try
action.
again, and then
Here
you
I
get a
go.
-4. But then you could actually you could take an action to grab the rapier that's floating
Do
right
I get
there
a
too.
-4 if it's not an attack?
Yep, because it's an action.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's considered
Oh.
escape is considered an attack.
That's a 27.
That will break.
Okay, Brynn. And then can I with my
You
bonus
grab.
action
You take an action
my
to grab the
goddamn
rapier. Yep, you did.
Perfect. That's my turn.
Okay,
Okay.
that's your turn.
My
So then he just
belated
walks.
turn.
So then he just he releases you, walks back. He doesn't have the rapier in his hand. He walks back, apologizes to his master, stands for and goes, and just waits there. Which brings us to the top of the round.
No, now it's Brynn's regular turn.
Oh, that's Brynn's
Now it's my
regular turn.
regular
Yes, that's
turn.
right. Yep, Brynn's regular turn.
Awesome.
Sorry.
So how's Tib looking?
He's on the ground, but he appears to be stable.
Okay.
I saved him.
Thank you. Brynn still like looks at Rocky and is like torn. You know, as terrible as Rocky is, she is still like she wants to want to kill him because of what he's done and what Glastoc said, but she can't. She's kind of like stalling almost, and she goes and she wants to attack the hobgoblin again.
Okay,
Right here.
go for it.
Here I go. Move 10 feet. So this is my second action. Technically, that is that's a 20 to hit him.
That misses.
Shit. One more attack. Here I go. Here I go. Again, girls, what's my weakness? 26.
Tib.
Too soon.
Wow. Wow, Jeff.
Oh, my heart. What did I say? 24.
24 misses.
Misses also. Shit. So Brynn is very upset, and she's just now just like whiffing desperately, and you can see that she is so pissed. She's pink in the face, and she is probably crying.
Okay.
And sweating a lot.
Okay.
I mean, there are words that are coming out of her mouth that some of you guys haven't even heard.
Yeah.
There could be a smile on Rocky's face.
Elvish. It's kind of it. I will say in the like just impossible rage. She's going back and forth between like 3 different languages, and it's not good. It's bad. Bad.
Okay. Timon
is going to everybody said Timon's going to move. Where's that wall, Aviro? Is it diagonal across this thing? Where's your
You're
wall?
talking about my little wall? It's only
Where's your wall? Where's your little wall?
It's only 3 feet by 3 feet, and it's directly in front of me.
Okay. So I could like move there and that wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
It fits within my square.
So I'll use one action to move 5 feet to give myself a clear shot. And then I will fire another arrow at the Reclaimer. And I'll just be like, oh, that's right, keep busy, Brynn. And well, it's a 15. That is a 32.
Damn. That hits because he doesn't have any softness now or barriers.
Good. Punk. Oh yeah. That is a 15, 18, 20 points of piercing.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Badass.
Get my precision bonus on my first hit thanks to my Hunter's Edge.
Oh,
And then I'll use my
I know what I'm missing. I forgot the Glastoc's uncle forgot to go, but he's just gonna stand there last round. So
He's looking at his hands in horror, like
yeah, he's just standing there. He's supposed to go on 15, and because I accidentally erased him, he got removed from the initiative order.
Oh,
but that's fine.
I
No,
I just put uncle.
Yeah, just uncle. Yeah. So he just stands there. He's been standing there, just not doing much. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
okay. That's okay. No, that's fine. It's fine. And then plus 11, and then a 17. Second one misses.
17 misses, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's what I did.
So the
Shot more arrows.
Tibby
'cause I
is
gotta
not
take this
going,
damn
so
thing down.
it is Glastoc's turn. Glastoc.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cast because I'm worried about the. Oh. Screw it. I'm gonna cast Searing Light at the Hobgoblin.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Nice. Badass.
So make my spell attack. 28.
A 28 on the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that does it. That does it.
So he's gonna take fire damage. He's not a fiend or an undead, right?
No, he is not a fiend or an undead.
Fuck. Okay.
Nice try though.
Yep. Good
Well,
try.
you know, you gotta
You gotta check
try.
these things.
Holy shit! 34 points of damage.
34.
Oh my God. Done. Dead.
He gets blasted in the chest by this blast
Oh.
and looks down as the hole and burnt some of his armor away, and he just smiles at you.
The monk?
The monk.
Oh my God.
You've done 81 points of damage,
Jesus, Jenny. Oh my goodness.
and he's not even.
Dead.
That's not good. And then with my last action, I'm going to activate my one of my magic items.
Okay.
I have to make sure that I think it's so I'm gonna activate my healer's glove for one. It can soothe the wounds of a willing, living, adjacent creature, restoring 2d6 plus 7 hit points. And so I'm going to heal myself for 2d6 plus 7 hit points.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Which brings us to Aviro. Aviro, what would you like to do?
Vera's gonna cast sleep on his sister.
Oh,
that's really smart. That's
What's
So
really
that's a will save.
it's a will save, huh? That is a 16 because I am
That's a-
rolling like shit.
Good thing it's not a 15 because then it's a crit fail, but it's just a
Yep.
regular fail.
It's a regular
So
fail.
Creature falls unconscious for if it is still unconscious after 1 minute, it wakes up automatically.
So she just basically you cast this and she just falls to the ground.
And as he's casting, it's Tony Stark punching the Hulk in the face. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
With the runes are going and hitting her. At which point,
And
Rocky.
then,
Oh yeah, what else do you have?
So I still have. That's only 2, right? Sleep. Yeah, sleep's only 2. Yeah. Then I'll take cover behind my wall.
Okay. Rocky looks at you all and sees the other ones drop, and just kind of snickers a little bit. Gotta roll a dice here. Did I roll? Oh shit!
Do it. Do it.
It was a 19.
Fucking just do it. Don't fucking patronize us.
But do patronize our sponsors.
Gallon and Claw and Smuggler's Coffee.
All right, so I need to.
That was the most
What
brilliant
is?
segue.
So I need to make an attack roll. A spell attack
Affiliates. They're not
roll.
sponsors. They're affiliates. Damn it! I used the wrong word.
That's
It helps. What is Brynn? What is your fortitude save.
That's my.
What is your fortitude
mod.
plus? Yes.
The mod is a 10.
10 plus 10,
Plus
so
10.
it's a 20. Okay. Glastoc, what is your fortitude DC, which is 10 plus your fortitude bonus?
23.
23 total 23?
Yeah.
Okay. And that, all right. So basically what happens is this black ichorish tentacles erupt.
Oh my god, I hate it when you tilt the oval.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Jeff is on fire tonight.
Damn, Jeff. Fucking
Jesus,
smoking
Jeff,
hot.
just-
Somebody bring in the fire extinguisher. Jeff is on fuego.
So each of you took 10 points of damage, and you are grappled as these oily black tentacles come out of the ground in this entire area of a 20-foot burst, and basically just wrap around all of you, and you get grappled and crushed a little bit for 10 points of damage. But yeah, in this entire area just has tentacles coming up out of it. And out of the ground and stuff. And Rocky's like,
ooh, cool.
And
cool,
he looks
cool,
at the.
cool.
We are done here. Until we meet again.
Oh, what a dick.
And he turns around and starts walking away.
Brynn would yell after where is he walking away to? Like, is he walking away through the tentacles past us?
Nope. He's walking away this direction.
What a dick. Okay, so
is the hobgoblin in the tentacles too?
No, he's not.
No.
That figures. Yes.
Brynn would yell out to Rocky, and she would just, the first thing she could think to say is "coward," and then she would just say something to the effect of, "If I ever had any love in my heart for you, you're right. It's dead. You eliminated one, and it was yourself." And she's just crying, and it's been a day.
Okay. Which brings us to the monk, and the monk just beelines it.
Pew. Bye. Oh, well, that was.
And Brynn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to fucking break out of the tentacles. Athletics check is 29.
A 29 does work. Yeah, that succeeds.
Nice.
So then
Is Rocky. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
break
one
out.
action.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10.
It actually takes 2,
20.
so it's 10. It's 10 feet to get out because it's difficult terrain. So it doubles it. So it's
20.
You're at 10. Yeah. So 10,
So
15,
10.
20, 25 is here.
25 is here.
Yep, that's 25.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So that was one action.
Yep, that's one action.
Oh.
One action to break out, one action to move.
Shit. Brynn is chasing this little fucker. I mean, I can get right up to him.
You could if you
And
use your third action, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I just kind of stand there.
All right. Did you say anything to him as he turns around as you said those words?
I guess I imagine this is less of a run and more of a walking with purpose.
Purpose, yep.
And Brynn is
throwback.
This is the evening of callbacks.
Yeah.
And Brynn is just like, she like pulls her sword out as she's like walking and is just seething and walking towards him quickly. and she's just saying, like, at this point, after she's done yelling, she's like, turn around, and just like getting ready to fucking do it.
Okay. Timon.
Timon has got his bow still trained on Rocky. He's in my range. On the reclaimer, isn't it, Rocky? And as he fires the first shot, he lets it go. He kind of then glances over at Aviro behind the wall. He's like, "Are you telling me she knows the dragon?"
Yes, we all know the dragon. That's our friend Rocky.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what happens if I hit.
My
I got a
God.
33
That hits.
to hit.
That hits.
That's another 7, 10, 11, 13 piercing.
Okay, yeah. Boom.
I guess I could maybe hit. I don't know what his upper range is to hit. So I guess I gotta try with the second arrow though. Always gotta try with the second arrow.
Aviro's still talking, by the way. Although, to be fair, that's not really our Rocky. That's a different Rocky. Our Rocky was not nearly that cruel and mischievous and everything.
This
Oh,
is
He's just
alternate
running his
kind.
mouth.
This is alternate universe Rocky. This is like the expanded universe,
Yeah,
which
I
is
missed
all
with
going
the
to be
second shot.
non-canon in
Okay.
5 years anyway. So
Once Disney buys it.
And he misses the second shot. He doesn't take the third one because he knows he won't hit. And the monk's gone, and one's asleep, and the other one's dead. And then I don't know what Uncle's doing there. He's just standing there, so
He's
he's
kind of
not a threat.
comatose.
Yeah, so he I'm gonna just like not take a third action. Or I guess, yeah, that's fine. And he just, as Aviro's running off at the mouth, Timon looks back at him and says, "All right, we all gonna talk later, because Glastoc didn't tell me that you knew this dragon."
You know, that happens a lot. They don't tell me lots of things either.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
wonderful.
Glastoc, what are you going to do?
Glastoc's going to cast Freedom of Movement on himself. So he automatically escapes and the terrain doesn't affect him. So
Nice.
So freedom of movement releases you from, is there,
no, it says when they attempt to escape an effect that has them immobilized, grabbed, or they automatically succeed unless the effect is magical. And of higher level.
yes.
Okay.
What level spell is it?
It's a level
11D.
3 spell. No.
Yeah. Nope. It doesn't work. This is a level 5 spell.
Actually, I can't cast it because I've used all my level 4 spells except for my bonus spell, which has to be a specific one.
Oh, okay.
So never mind.
Okay. All right.
So in that case, fuck, I already used my wings, so I can't can't fly out of this.
and she dispelled them too.
Yeah.
As you were saying, oh, they're wasting their spells.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to attempt to escape.
Okay. Athletics. Or it's an action, so yeah, you use it in athletics.
Okay.
Can do it. You're so athletic, Glastoc.
Not really. I rolled a 2, so I got a 15.
Nope, that doesn't do it.
You'll be athletic.
You take
on
1
your
point.
second try.
You will take because you were trying to move out of it. You take 6 points of damage as it wraps around you as you're trying to get out of it. It constricts around you a little bit more. You took 6 points of damage.
Yeah, this is not good. Okay, so shit. All right, Glastoc's gonna cast a second. So,
I think you froze for a second there, Jim.
Gonna
cast what?
Second level heal spell.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I didn't
So
hear it either.
that's-
Good catch.
That's the rest of my actions.
Okay.
So I rolled a 7, so I get 23 back.
Aviro.
Aviro is going to cast Bullhorn to amplify his voice loud enough to be heard to all listeners within 500 feet, and he's going to shout, help, help. We need help. There's a fire here, and we need help putting out this fire. Also, if there's any mages or wizards or fighters or really anyone who could help us out in this altercation that's going on, we could greatly use your appreciation right now. We're right outside the Rusty Dragon, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us, and we could really use your assistance. Help! Oh dear, help! 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 Help!
Okay.
That's Bullhorn. Congratulations,
Bullhorn.
Vero. Thanks, Fire Marshal.
Is there anything else you're doing?
Fire Marshal Aviro.
And then he continues to take cover behind his wall.
Oh, question.
Yes.
So the thing that's affecting Aviro's sister,
Yes.
is she unconscious?
Yeah, she's unconscious because she's asleep.
Is the wall of fire a concentration spell?
Oh, good question. I believe it is.
Mm.
So that would have gone down. No, it says just duration.
Okay.
It doesn't
Oh,
say
Jim.
concentration. It's just
Good
duration.
try, though, Jim.
Yep, good try.
Everybody, Jim, knowing the rules.
Yep.
Just
So, yep. All right. Anything else with Vero?
Nope. And then he takes cover behind his wall
All right.
because you never know.
All right,
'cause you
Brynn.
never know.
Rolling dice again.
Yeah.
What emotional damage are you doing as
God.
he turns around to face you?
Don't get hurt because you're out of the range of me healing you right now.
What are you asking me?
No. I'm rolling. So, because of the relationship, I've been rolling a d20 on the side. And depending on what I roll, dictates Rocky's actions. Because he might. There's a reason why Brynn was not in the lightning bolt.
Oh.
And
just
as
thought you
he
were being
turns
nice.
around, he gets right up in your face.
Ooh.
And you smell the acidy breath that once was.
Mhm.
And he just looks at you. You left me to that. I needed to survive. I learned from you. I do appreciate everything you, the natural ones, have taught me. It made me thrive, and why I am now and was the reclaimer of the salt marsh. Coward? Dare talk to me as being a coward. And he's just angry and holds and just wants to say some more. And he just kind of stands there and looking at you like debating what he's going to do. If he's going to cast a spell on you or if he's going to walk away. And he's really looking at this going, he's trying to figure out, and you can just see kind of some maybe torment in his eyes. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. And he's trying to figure out how. And he's just sitting there glaring at you for a second.
In Bryn's head, if I may,
Yeah.
while he's saying all these things, she hears Glastoc. And it's echoing, "You're too emotionally involved. You might hesitate. You're too emotionally involved. You might hesitate. You're our advantage. You might turn him good. You're too emotionally involved. You might hesitate." And as Rocky is talking, it's intermingled with this. And yeah, Brynn is also kind of frozen in this moment.
And it's almost as he raises his hand and it's like he's going to cast a spell at you, Brynn, and or turn his hand, he turns his hand into a claw. And
Brynn
he's
doesn't move.
and just stops for a second, turns it back, and brings it down, and suddenly this door opens up, like the cave door of on the with these ruins just kind of open up for just come out of the ground, and there's this shimmeringness of water, and he just looks straight at you in the eyes. Until next
You're getting noise gated. You're getting noise gated. What are you saying?
until next time, and steps backwards through a dimension door.
And there is a look in Bryn's eyes that very clearly says to Rocky, this is the one and only chance he is going to get from her to just walk away. And
Give me
not
a
do
perception check, please, Brynn.
okay. 25.
As he stepped back and didn't attack you, there was a little bit of tear in his eye.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it.
And that's why he didn't attack you and stepped away and went dimension doored, and he disappears.
And Brynn is ashamed of herself just instantly because she hesitated. And it was exactly what Glastoc thought would happen. And I would say Brynn would just like drop to her knees and just drop her rapier and just kind of like
Start sobbing.
just slumps. Yeah, no, she doesn't. She's just numb.
Yeah.
She's just like numb.
Mm-hmm. And as things are starting to come around, the tentacles eventually start to crumble down a little bit, and the other stuff starts to crumble, and you start to the stone wall comes down, and with Aviro's now, bullhorn people, the militia starting to come, and they start assessing what's going on. And as we get out of combat, what are you doing in the next few minutes as things are kind of chaotic at this moment?
Eventually, I would snap out of it and I would run to Tib. Is he alive?
Tib is alive. Yes. 1 second. I'm having a difficulty with the camera. There I am. There I'm back. Okay.
There he is.
As we switched over to Tib is alive. He is stabilized, but he is alive. Bryn's sister is alive. Prince. Aviro's sister is
Aviro,
alive,
yeah.
but
That's where
asleep.
Aviro is.
She's hurt.
Yes?
She's really hurt though. She's really hurt. Glastoc's uncle is alive as well, but they're just kind of in this not zombie-ish looking. They're just kind of like
all three of them are hurting for certain.
Yeah, they're definitely hurting for certain. They're going to need some healing and some mental healing as well.
Would the militia, is it fair enough to say the militia would take them away to some kind of a hospice?
And
of some
Sebastian
sort?
will help out. There's some healers in town, like the temp. They'd bring him to the temple to assess and kind of figure out what's going on with them, and they would be able to make some accurate, very accurate assessments of exactly what happened to them and things of that nature. It's going to take a day or two, but that's.
Do they allow us to go with them?
Yes, they will allow you to go with them.
Aviro is not leaving Mari's side.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they will allow you to go with them, and things kind of mellow. Like I said, finish off a little bit when it comes to that.
Brynn wouldn't go right away with the whole crew. She would find out where they were going. She's going to go visit Tib, of course, but she kind of wants to give things time to settle. And now that she knows what Temmin is all about, she's not sure she wants to be near him for a little while.
And the thing, the militia, the captain of the guard, Zend, comes up and he's like, he's this very big, muscular, tall, strong cleric, which is very unusual because it's normally a fighter, but he's a cleric, and he's in some other stuff. But so he's kind of come up and he's getting the information of exactly what happened, talking to people, getting the lay of what's kind of going on. Timon, what are you doing during this time?
Emin is, first of all, getting as many of his arrows as he can,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's back a certain percentage of them. Yeah, pulling them out things, and the ones he's missed with and things. And he will make a beeline to Glastoc.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
And he comes up to him. Hey, Jay, could you just answer I sent you a private message on Zoom chat. You can just tell me yes or no. Or Q. And he gets up in the dwarf place. He's probably it's close. It's close. Yeah, close. And he's like, he jabs a finger in Glastoc's chest. He's like, you lied to me.
No.
You knew.
No.
You knew. I don't want to hear this semantics. I said this thing.
No.
I did a dance with you. You knew what the hell I was here for.
You're right.
And you used me because you had no intention. I'm the only one who even attacked the one who was the dragon. I'm the only one who tried to kill it.
Right. And here's the thing. Yes. My intent was to use you to help us find the dragon. But as I said, we had our own reasons for searching for him. I never told you what those reasons were.
Oh, to befriend it, to make it nice again?
No.
Because it seems like you all have a pretty tight relationship from what Aviro was telling me.
Well, we used
from the fact that Brynn, the Pathfinder up there, just looked at it as it walked away.
We used to have a relationship with it. Okay. We were actually put in charge of that dragon when it was a baby. Okay. And Aviro can explain this much better than I can, but things went sideways from a time perspective for us. Because when the last time we saw that dragon, he was a very young dragon. Okay. Years have gone by for us that we had no control over. And in that time, he's turned. So we're trying to find out why and maybe get things corrected back to the way that they were before. Now, you can believe me or not believe me, okay? But
that dragon, the Reclaimer, is a killer. Genocide, killed my entire village, took my family, took everyone that I know. And you don't make someone like that good again, like when they were like, I don't know, a baby or whenever you had it.
That's the thing. And again, Aviro is the one who can explain this better than I can. But in this timeline, yes, everything you're saying is true. But prior to what happened to us, this was not the Rocky that we know. Okay.
Well, guess what, Glastoc? This is the timeline you're in right now.
Exactly. And
so this is the Reclaimer that you have. This is the Rocky, whatever your name was for it.
Right.
That's who you've got now. Right. I don't know what you think you're going to do.
Well,
but you got to stop it.
Well,
and if you're not going to help me stop it, then you're in my way.
Well, between you and I believe we're at the point where there is no turning him back. This proved it. Okay. But I've got to talk to both Brynn and Aviro about this, and I need both of them to be on board. All right. And I'm being 100% honest with you. The one we're going to have the most difficulty turning is Brynn. Because Brynn was like a mother to that dragon, and you saw or heard exactly what he was saying to her. Okay. He could have fried more of us with his lightning bolt, but he avoided her. He still has feelings for her. And unfortunately, she has a lot of feelings for him. as you could see. But maybe we can use that to our advantage. So I apologize for not being 100% honest with you. But let's be fair. I'm still getting to know you. I've been with these two for years. We've been through a lot. I trust them with my life. I want to be able to trust you with my life also. You're obviously, you know what you're doing. You're great in a fight. Okay? Calling out, taking out the mage, my exact thoughts. You know what you're doing. And you obviously know how to hunt black dragons, which we need because we need to find him. But if there's any chance at all to reverse this timeline and make this stuff not happen, I have to try to do that. Not just for me, but for Aviro and for Brynn and what we were trying to accomplish before. But I'm on your side. If it looks like there's no chance of that happening, I'm not going to think twice about frying this black dragon.
All right. I'm going to choose to believe you because obviously I can't take this thing down on my own as I just tried.
Right. None of us can. I mean, he's turned our loved ones against us. He's using what he knows about us against all of us. He knew that you were going to try to attack him, and he used that to his advantage.
I want you to swear to me under an oath that the next time we meet it, if you can't do your turn it around to being a good guy, we're killing it.
Glastoc is going to kneel in front of Timon with his axe, and he's going to say, I swear, if we are at the point where there's
You froze for a second. Sorry.
Say it again. Say your oath
Say the oath
again.
again.
Glassoc's gonna kneel in front of Timon with his axe and say, I swear on my family's honor that if there is no chance of redeeming the Redeemer and bringing Rocky back, he dies.
Right. That I'm going to believe. If you're the man, you're really the man that Talico and Goblin said you are, then I'm going to believe it.
If you know Talico and Goblin, then I can trust you even more now.
I helped save Goblin's parents with them. I trusted them, and we spent a lot of time together.
Was
And I
there
know
a
that you
private
spent time
session
with
about
them.
this? I'm sorry,
So
I'm
then,
sorry.
as Glastoc stands up, he's going to do his ceremonial, pull the mug out and hand it to Timon, and let's patch ourselves up and let's figure out what our next plan of action is.
Timon will drink.
Okay. And as they turn around and start walking away, he's going to lean over and he's going to say, I would probably stay away from Brynn for a little bit, just to,
And he just nods and then goes back to recovering whatever number of arrows he can.
And as it's kind of fading, as everything kind of starts to come back and things, we're gonna we've gone over it's a little late, so we're gonna finish up here real quick. Is that we're gonna see as things just kind of calm down and the town gets a little bit ready. We're gonna pick up probably the next day as things settle down, we're gonna get figuring out where things are, where everyone is. People are getting healed, things like that. And as the sun kind of comes up a little bit more, thank you everyone. But we're gonna do a quick post-credit scene because this might affect something. So,
Of course.
so as you post-credit scene, you hear flapping of wings quickly in the forest. It's dodging through woods and trees and flying through the forest. You hear these small little wings as you see Pepper flying as quickly as she can through the forest. As you hear tromping behind her, a squad of blue M's chasing her and on her tail.
Oh shit.
And as she's run, she's calling upon the forest animals. And just as the blue M's approach her, a beaver, a badger, birds start flying in and attacking her. She whips up colorful spells of light and flames from her hand. And the badger, they take out all these animals. A larger deer comes in and just grinds into a knoll that's there. The two of the blue M's run away. And as they settle down a little bit, like I said, Pepper was using the surroundings to fight off these minions. She would use combo attacks to bait, and then the creatures would come in and take. It wasn't fire, but it would be magical spells of cooling to be able to do it. And after the blue M's were killed and ran away, you see Pepper sitting there thanking her forest creatures after the battle, healing them if they need, using pieces of bark and leaves as scents to create a concoction for them later, and kind of putting them on there, thanking them. And when she has a safe moment, she sits down and unwraps this letter, this fine quality letter of that looks exactly like one of Vero's.
Oh,
And she
Yes!
looks and reads it. And she suddenly a flame comes out of her hand. She kind of moves it over the letter. And suddenly,
Oh.
with great emotion, her body just stops and freezes as she's worried, and her eyebrows frown with concern. Her wings start to fold and her back slumps in a droopy. She curls up and rests her arms on her knees and rests her forehead on her arms. Along of these lines, it's obvious with your words, smithing and uh, charisma, she's extremely sad as she learns of something tragic. Letter. That for next game.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And
wow. Wow.
so Pepper's in the area being chased by the blue M's.
Great.
as well.
Everybody's being chased by the blue M's. Oh my god.
Aviro, give me a perception check real quick. Even though you didn't see this. I need
Is it? It's not an initiative perception check.
Nope, just
Okay.
perception check.
19.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. That's all I just need to know. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for another wonderfully emotionally and long battle. This was a lot. It was a long battle. There was a lot of stuff going on in this one, but thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking around for this. We will be back in I think 2-3 weeks. Trying to remember
Something like that.
number,
Something like that.
something like that. We will be back and we will be picking up the pieces of this and like what's going on. how this is going, and we're just gonna relax a little bit, a little less epic of the battles of that this was. Again,
Are you
thank you.
saying we might have more role play next time?
Yes,
My
that'd be
favorite
some
thing in the
no
whole wide
role
world.
play. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you everyone for joining us. Let us go around and say hello. Jeff, how are you doing? And where can we find you?
I am great. The very first thing I want to say is a round of applause for Jay Gellerman, folks.
Oh, yes.
Holy
Hell yeah.
crap. Jay,
Many sessions in the making.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Bravo.
bravo, sir. Like, wow. I'm doing great. This is awesome. I'm loving every second of this story that is being told by all of us, which is tons of fun. You can find me here in my den. Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Thank you,
For you.
Jeff.
Uh,
I
You're
hope that
welcome.
the lore bombs were your expression with the lore bombs was awesome. Thank you so much.
And a round of applause literally for everybody today, because like Bill was great and Jim was great and Carrie was great. Just bow to everybody. You all, I sat and hid in a corner. You guys did everything today. So well done.
Jeff just throwing out the little barbs every now and then.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank you, Jeff. Carrie, how are you doing?
Oh my God. That was quite the time. I'm doing great. I'm Carrie. You can obviously find me here on select Wednesday nights. You can find me on Monday nights on Mini Terrain Domain, where we play also some Pathfinder 2E. We play Scribes and Scrolls. It's a blast. You can find me on Thursday nights. And that actually, I strongly urge you to tune in tomorrow night for Kids on Bikes on Mini Terrain Domain. It is our season finale, and Jake has been for months promising a big twist. So it should be a fun one. You can find me sometimes over there playing Mythos Investigators on Wednesday nights. Yeah, I'm everywhere, baby. I'm like the wind. So
Awesome.
yeah, this was a great session. Thank you guys all so much. I echo everything Jeff said. Ditto, ditto, ditto.
You, Carrie. Jim, was my challenge accepted?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jay. No, that was fantastic.
Wonderful.
Again, like everybody's been saying, good job, everyone. I'm Jim Hawkmere1 on Twitter. You can find me here on Wednesday nights. Normally, I would be also on the weekends in our Star Wars game, but Clicky has been indisposed because of my real job, and I've been busy every weekend, so I've been missing out on playing the Star Wars campaign. But if you want to see me, come and see the Talon and Claw booth. It's our last weekend at the Camelot Days in Florida, in Broward
Hey.
County, and then at the beginning of December, I'm going to be in Orlando. So yeah.
Lots of busyness. Lots.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Jim, so much for the wonderful RP, the wonderfulness of being able to play in this. So yeah.
The second Jeff opened his mouth, the first thing I thought of is, oh fuck, Bill is going to be all over my ass.
You know Aviro's gonna tell the truth.
Like, yeah, of course. He's our friend. Our
When
good friend.
did the
right?
Vero
It's like, fuck.
when did the Vero not talk? I mean, he just
I know.
and you left
It's
him in the
like-
corner.
I didn't know, and I'm sorry. I know Bill has to go real quickly and stuff, but the fact the first thing out of his mouth is, "They don't tell me anything either."
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jim. Bill, thank you so much. Sorry we're running late, but thank you. Where can we find you? Thank you again. How are you doing, sir?
Amazing. Like, thank you so much, everybody. Let me be a part of this. This has been fantastic. Well worth the wait, Jay, to get in and do this stuff. Was happy to tick off the Talico Goblin lore drop as well. Seemed to make sense talking with Glastoc. Yeah, as soon as that happened, in my mind, I was like, yep, now Timon's got to go over and get up in Glastoc's grill. And Glastoc is going to say, well, actually, I didn't. And I was like, oh, yep, right where it went. Yep. I didn't really say that. Yeah, so Semanticore raised his ugly head one more time. But yeah, so you can find me at Bill Roper or at Bill Freakin' Roper on most social networks whenever I decide to post. More importantly, probably you can find me just about every Wednesday at 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern on Severed Sons D&D, playing in Rolling in the Netherdeep, which is the Netherdeep scenario put out by the Critical Role folks, where I get to play Morgoth Skullcrusher, a half-orc, half-drow, all badass, unarmed battle master who's going through a lot of bad personal stuff right now. He's 16. And he just had accidentally got super drunk at dinner and dumped wine on his girlfriend. Maybe still, I don't know if she's anymore. Right. In the midst of betrayer gods, he still finds time to screw up personal relationships. So yeah, it's a good one. And thank you all again for letting me be a part of this. This is just a complete blast. And oh my God, this is so good.
Yes.
And
This has
thank
been
you, Bill.
fantastic.
I am Jay, also known as NoFat3 on the socials. We will, like I said, we're going to be back in 2 to 3 weeks. Bill's going to be back, so we got some more stuff to come. So Bill's going to be with us until the end of the year if schedules work out. So this isn't Bill's last game. This is, like I said, we've got some more stuff that we can drop. And Bill has a letter still.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
So
Yes,
yeah,
dude.
Bill has a
Yes, dude.
letter. And
Badass.
I'm gonna, based off of Vero, your rolls aren't good enough yet, but we're gonna see some stuff that you need a better roll, Vero. I need a better roll from you, from your perception. Because I got some lore to drop on you, but it's just not there yet.
I refuse.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
All right, everyone, we're gonna go. Thank you again so much for joining us. Have a great day, and we leave it with, please be kind and don't be an ass, because this is season 3.
Be an ass.
Take care. Thank you.